We've transformed lives, economies, and environments.
We stand in the shadow of the bell tower.
We wear red and white.
We think and do.
We are the Wolfpack,
and we are NC State.
What does it mean to be a part of NC State, to earn this degree, to find your place in this community?
By choosing membership in the NC State community,
We affirm a commitment to integrity and the pursuit of excellence in our academic, personal, and professional endeavors.
we honor,
freedom of thought and expression.
we respect,
The diversity of individuals and groups.
we honor,
Our commitment to fairness and justice.
we commit,
To conducting ourselves in accordance with the highest ethical standards.
we foster,
Engagement in a culture of service and stewardship within the NC State, national, and global communities.
we are,
Proud members of the Wolfpack family.
we are NC State.
Collectively and individually, we define the pack.
Each person brings their voice,
Their lived experiences.
their story.
Their goals.
And their identities to the pack.
I am an English major, and my degree can take me wherever I want to go.
I have buried a parent, but I still carry her strength.
I am the daughter of a felon, and I am successful.
I am a gay engineer from a rural community, and I have been able to thrive.
I am a perfectionist, and I still make mistakes. I am a cisgender female and supporter of the LGBTQIA+ community.
I am an atheist and I fully support diversity of thought.
I am a black woman in animal science, and I'm not afraid to get dirty.
I am still finding out who I am, and that is okay.
We are the Wolfpack.
You are the Wolfpack.
Each of us identifies in different ways, but we are also so much more than that.
We are more.
You are more.
I am NC State.
We are NC State.
You are NC State. We once sat in those very seats.
We have the same hopes,
The same fears.
The same dreams that you do.
You are now adding your voice.
your presence.
And your experiences to the Wolfpack. As NC State students, you have the choice.
The opportunity.
The responsibility.
To create an inclusive environment that is welcoming to all and hostile to none.
To create a campus where civility overpowers hate and respect overshadows intolerance.
We believe strongly in the Wolfpack family, but like most communities, we know we're not perfect. We live in a world where individuals or groups make choices that hurt other people or our campus community.
Sometimes we may say things we think are funny, or we antagonize another person because of their
Size,
Ethnicity.
Sexual orientation,
Gender identity.
Economic status.
accent,
family,
Politics.
Or faith.
And it's happening all over the country. You see the headlines, events, and decisions that go against everything our community stands for.
Every week, there's another story about hazing, racism, violence, sexual assault, or hate crimes.
You've watched the videos and read the tweets.
You've seen the cruel comments on GroupMe.
We've all seen students make bad decisions.
Decisions that impact lives and futures and families.
We've all known people who have been silent witnesses to injustice and hate.
We'd like to think that it can't happen here.
not at stake.
But we know we're not immune.
It's happened so often that some people have almost become numb to the shock of it.
Almost.
It's happened so often that we can't process the details of one story before the next one is crowding our news feeds.
Shocking us.
Frightening us.
Angering us.
It's happening so often that the stories are blurring together.
It's happening so often.
Too often. At a university in Washington, D.C., the heart of our nation, someone hung nooses on campus in an effort to intimidate and harass the school's first black student body president.
During spring break at Panama City Beach, a female college student was sexually assaulted by multiple male students. Dozens of people were standing right there. Several
in
of them
Texas,
recorded the
a
rape on their
transgender
phones.
man was
No one
assaulted
stepped
at
in
his
to help.
college.
No one.
A knife was
At a
held to
small
his
college
throat
in
before
North
he was
Carolina,
kicked,
a group of
beaten,
football
and
players
left
were
on the
arrested
floor.
for beating
In
3
California,
Palestinian
students planned a
The
Mexican
attackers
Fiesta
called them
themed
terrorists
party.
during the
Voters
assault.
turned students in
At a
sombreros
Delaware
holding
University,
signs that
a
read,
gay student was
"We'll mow
knocked to
lawn
the ground and
for
had
weed
beer
and
poured on
beer,
him.
and I
The
don't
attacker
cut grass
capped off the
next
assault by
At a
yelling
college
gay
in
slurs.
Indiana, 23
In California,
members of the sorority
several
were asked to
Muslim
leave the
women were
chapter. They
attacked
had done
on
nothing
campus.
wrong. In fact,
One
when
woman
they
had her
came out in
hijab
public,
ripped
someone
from her
decided
head.
they were too fat
As a
and
result,
ugly.
some have
In
considered
Pennsylvania,
not
2
wearing their
students were
religious
arrested and
hijab.
charged for spray painting anti-Semitic and Holocaust-related graffiti. They ruined 12 cars, a dumpster, and a garage near a traditionally Jewish fraternity.
And at NC State,
Our
school, racist words have been painted in the free expression tunnel, and someone spray painted the words "burn" and die across the entrance of the GLBT Center. Burn and die.
Burn and die. This does not have to happen here.
We were taught as children that sticks and stones may break our bones.
But words will never hurt us.
The lie. The great lie is that words don't cause us to die on the inside.
Burn and die.
This doesn't have to happen here.
Not on our campus.
We wish we could say these are isolated incidents.
They're not.
Every year.
More than 1 million college students are targets of bias-driven slurs or physical assault.
Every day.
At least one hate crime occurs on a college campus.
Every minute. A college student somewhere sees or hears racist, sexist, homophobic, or otherwise biased words or images.
This does not have to happen here.
Not at State.
Not on our campus.
Not in our organizations.
Not on our athletic teams.
Not in our classrooms.
Not here.
Not us. Not ever.
Martin Luther King Jr., in his letter from Birmingham jail, said that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects us all indirectly.
Whatever affects one in the pack
Affects us all.
Your time here at NC State should be focused on your education, both inside and outside the classroom.
On intellectual growth and personal development.
Every encounter and every situation will help you refine and define your values and your impact on the pack.
Every person you meet and interact with gives you the opportunity to expand your understanding of the world and your place in it.
Every choice you make will have some degree of impact.
Your time at NC State should be intentional and purposeful.
Each encounter
Each person.
Each choice
Matters.
In the words of Elie Wiesel, a writer and Nazi concentration camp survivor, I swore never to be silent whenever and wherever human beings endure suffering and humiliation. We must always take sides. Neutrality helps the oppressor, never the victim. Silence encourages the tormentor, never the tormented.
In Germany, first they came for the Jews.
And I did not speak out because I was not a Jew.
Then they came for the trade unionists.
And I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist.
Then they came for the Catholics.
And I did not speak out because I was not a Catholic.
Then they came for the communists.
And I did not speak out because I was not a communist. Then they came for me. And there was no one left to speak for me. Pastor Martin Niemöller, Nazi concentration camp survivor.
I wish somebody had spoken up for me when I was
Made fun of.
Hurt.
Excluded.
Harassed.
We each have to find the courage to look within ourselves at our own words and choices and examine what role we play and the struggles our community faces.
Sometimes we assume everyone has the same background.
Culture.
Privileges.
Resources.
And opportunities that we do.
We often cause pain, isolation, or anger without even knowing it.
With our offhanded comments,
thoughtless words.
ignorant assumptions,
Or unintentional labeling.
Because each of us brings our own biases to campus.
Intentional or not, they impact our daily interactions and how we relate to one another.
I came home to my roommate dressed as Pocahontas. She thought it would make a good Coachella outfit.
What about a border patrol theme for the party? Ponchos, sombreros, and Mexican beer? And we can have door guards dressed like U.S. Border Patrol agents.
Did you see Kylie Jenner's new braided hairstyle? She is always a trendsetter.
Not knowing the history and significance behind someone's heritage or culture isn't an excuse to use it for your entertainment.
Stick to costumes and party themes that don't perpetuate stereotypes.
No, but like, where are you really from?
I don't even see color.
You know, you speak English really well.
You have such an exotic look.
Wow, you're really articulate.
You're so lucky there are scholarships for you.
We may think our comments and questions are well-intentioned and not realize that the underlying messages we send are hurtful.
Exploring our own unconscious biases can be a valuable learning experience that strengthens our community.
Bisexual people just want to set everyone, right?
I never would have guessed you're gay.
You are so pretty. I can't believe you're trans.
Non-binary? How can you not be a man or a woman?
So, like, who's the man in the relationship?
Gender identity and sexual orientation are different for everybody.
Check your assumptions, use preferred pronouns, and treat people the way they want to be treated.
This class is retarded.
How do you even end up in a wheelchair?
I'm so OCD about my nose.
This weather is so bipolar.
Seriously, quit being so lame.
I can't read. I'm totally dyslexic today.
Whether someone has a visible or invisible disability, they deserve to be treated as a person.
Lean into any discomfort you may have and challenge yourself to learn about others' lived experiences.
I feel so sorry for those women who have to wear headscarves.
What church do you go to?
Wait, you're allowed to move a test just for Passover? Christians are so judgy.
So you pray how many times a day?
The way someone chooses or chooses not to engage in faith and spirituality may not be the same as you, but you do have the ability to educate yourself on how it impacts their lives.
Engage in interfaith dialogues in your classes, residence halls, and in your organizations.
I'm gonna need everyone to chip in $20 for gas.
Let's just split the bill. It's easier.
Why do you have to work? Just take the day off.
Bro, just get your parents to pay for it.
Be careful making assumptions that another person's financial situation is the same as yours.
Regardless of our income, we all have a place on NC State's campus.
We are more than just a label. I am more than just my skin color.
I am more than just what I wear.
I am more than just who I love and how I choose to express myself.
I am more than just my abilities.
I am more than just what God I may or may not worship.
I am more than just my bank account.
I am more than just where I'm from.
Learn my story.
We are more. You are more.
We work every day to impact the world for good.
But we must also take the time to truly learn about each other.
To invite dialogue where none may have existed before.
To explore our own biases and listen to the lived experiences of others.
To critically think about how our own experiences shape who we are.
To stunt the fears that stop us from engaging with each other.
To respect the courage and emotional risk taken by those who open up to us.
Being part of the Wolfpack community means we each have a greater responsibility.
A greater responsibility to ourselves.
And each other.
We must keep NC State
Strong.
If not you, then who?
It takes a great deal of courage to stand up to your enemies, but a great deal more to stand up to your friends. J.K. Rowling.
Who will
Who will you be?
As a member of the Wolfpack community,
Your words matter.
Your actions matter.
Your attitude matters.
Your values matter.
Your presence matters.
You matter.
Every word spoken has the ability to build someone up,
Or tear someone down.
Our words should be spoken with love.
Not hate.
Understanding.
Not fear.
inclusion.
not exclusion.
But too often, our words are anything but respectful.
The words we use to make ourselves look big,
That in truth point to our own smallness.
The words that are casually used on social media.
That in real life cause real pain and have real consequences.
So watch your words.
Your words become your actions.
Watch your actions.
Your actions become your habits.
Watch your habits.
Your habits become your character.
Watch your character.
Your character becomes your destiny.
Who will you be?
Our common ties bind us together and our differences make us stronger.
Each individual story and experience adds to the richness of the path.
We are the pack.
on this day and in this place, you begin your journey as a member of the Wolfpack family.
You will add your presence, passions, and purpose to the pack.
You will make friends.
Make smart decisions.
and make some mistakes.
Every day, you'll make choices that impact your future and the futures of others.
Choose wisely.
Choose with courage.
Choose to ask for help.
Choose to be extraordinary.
The future of the pack is in our hands.
The choice is yours.
Today is your day.
Today, we commit.
Today we pledge.
Today we promise
To find our courage.
To find our voice.
To listen.
To hear.
to face our fears.
You have the power.
You have the choice.
You each can be the change you wish to see.
And so we ask,
Who will you be?